Guys, welcome back to the channel. So I have another watch in from Boldr Supply Company. This is the Boldr Odyssey Freediver. This is a lot, well, I wouldn't say a lot, but a little bit smaller than some of the other Boldr divers, which are about a 44 millimeter. This one's coming in at 40 millimeter from side to side and 48 millimeters from lug tip to lug tip. The thickness is coming in at 14 millimeters thick, and it has a 20 mil lug opening. You can see it's got a real sharp angular case. It has got a really industrial look to it. If you look at the dial, it's a meteorite dial. I believe that this model will come in different dial variations. This is just a prototype, but this one looks very nice. And the meteorite dial is going to come in at $7.99. So a little steep, but it is, a special dial. It does have a loomed bezel and it's ceramic. And then you have very nice big Arabic loom plots there. It's got good loom, so we're gonna show you that as well. You got your date at 6 o'clock. It's a 300 meter diver. Very nice size crown, easy to operate. It's running the Miyota 9015 automatic, 28,800 vibrations per hour, and it's got a 42-hour power reserve. Swiss Super Luminova. It's actually blue, so I would say that's BGW9. So very nice. It's a flat sapphire crystal. So great specs on this. 120 click. It's got very good action. It's just a little bit tight, but very nice. And everything lines up like it should. You can see that there. The hands, you could see that second hand's got that orange tip. Very cool looking dial if you really look at that. And if you look at the inner chapter ring, you've got that minute track that runs along the inside of it. And then the loom plots are cut out as well, if you could see that. Kind of hard to see because it's a real deep black, but very cool. AR coated sapphire crystal. Let's put it on the wrist real fast. We'll see how that wears. It should be sized kind of close to me, close to my size. Let's see how it wears here. Very nice deployment, fully milled, no stamp steel. A lot of micro adjustments on the bracelet. Not screw-in links, but you have just the regular pin and collar system. And then there's your case back too. Very cool. Looks like it's the Kraken little emblem there with the sword, sword there, the fork. Very cool. Let me put it on the wrist. There it is on my 7.5 inch wrist. Fits very well, and that wingspan's nice at 48 millimeters, so very, very good dimensions for my wrist size. So if you have a 7.5 inch wrist or smaller, this will probably fit pretty well. Even if you had a little bit bigger of a wrist, it'll still fit. It's below that 50, so it's gonna fit nice. But you can see how those lugs taper down. You can see that beveled edge there on the top of the lugs. And that appears to be the only part that's polished, but very nice. 316L stainless steel all throughout the watch, bracelet and case, but that's the only polishing there. And it almost looks like a titanium, that style, or that colored steel. So very cool. Not very heavy, but looks good. Let's do a loom shot real quick and then we'll close. So let's get it loomed up. And then I could put it against the Submariner here because they both have great loom. Let's see how this looks. All right. Okay, let's kill the lights. So there's the loom. I like these fully loom bezels because you could see that bezel. I mean, if you look at the actual minute track all the way around, all the little notches there, they're all completely loomed. The numbers, everything. So this is super legible at night. Here it is up against the Submariner, which also has blue loom. So very nice. Well done. Boldr did a great job with this one. Let me turn the lights back on. Let's see. And there you have it, guys. I'll have all the information, all the details in the description below. But thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you. Goodbye.